What is the historical connection between how some Black men come for Angel Reese and defense of Caitlin Clark? In order to fully understand this strange dichotomy, you must add the historical context. The protection of white womanhood has always been the cornerstone of white supremacy. In fact, the protection of white womanhood is the cornerstone of white supremacy because it has historically been used as both a moral justification and an emotional trigger to maintain racist systems of control, violence, and segregation. In white supremacist ideology, the white woman is seen as the carrier of the race, the only way by which the white man can come into existence, basically the one assigned to bring forth the next generation of whiteness. And therefore, under white supremacist ideology, their bodies, especially their sexuality, had to not only be protected, but also controlled. Essentially, the protection of white womanhood became synonymous with preserving the myth of white purity and the future of the white race. White supremacists understand that protecting white womanhood is essentially protecting white supremacy. So now you see, the protection of white womanhood is not necessarily about love, but more of a biological imperative. White supremacists basically said, our destinies are tied together, I might as well offer her protection so that I can continue to exist. Essentially, because white supremacy is built on the protection of white womanhood, that same white womanhood could then be weaponized against any perceived threat towards white supremacy. We understand that under direct colonialism, Black men were stripped of their agency and completely dehumanized. More importantly, their interactions with white women were regulated. These regulated interactions, limited access, and power disparity created a perversion in many Black men to where they no longer saw the white woman as a willing participant in white supremacy, but instead a symbol of desire, status, assimilation, and freedom.